My name is Anupama and I'm HR by profession.
My name is Gyanesh Kumar. I have been in Bangalore since 2013, primarily working into IT. So I think post-COVID, everybody was like looking for some investment in terms of property. I did start with looking around, and I did not wanted anything to do within the city limits. I just wanted something to go beyond city limits. And then I think I put up a couple of queries and other things, and I then Aakruthi Natureville, I think the name itself, the Natureville popped up, and that is where I came to know about the property and started looking into the property in detail. The moment we came in, we saw the property and the way the look and feel with the greenery, especially the lake that we saw, it struck us, and it was like, okay, I think we made the right choice to visit the last property which we wanted to. And looking at the entire thing, plus the cleanliness and the way that it was all constructed, I think that actually attracted us.
And that artificial lake also has a walking path, so that is very nice, well done, and the gym outside. So it's a very great attraction, as well as the, for the provision of water, it's really great.
Talking about the infrastructure and amenities, I think when we visited 1.5 years back, I think they were in the early stage, but I could see that the progress that we have seen, I think it's commendable. The last visit, like I mentioned, it was 6 months back, and looking at how the things have progressed, I think it's what has been promised is I'm sure that is going to be delivered for sure.
You know, we are extremely happy about the elders park that's been made, the sports park that's been made, and the children park. I mean, it's not just in one location, it's everywhere. I mean, small children park everywhere, and you don't have to, like, if you're staying beyond, you don't have to struggle walk by. So everything is nearby, and it's easily accessible. So that's the best part about it.
One thing that I'll tell you, like, I thought that I was visiting after 1 year, so I will definitely see some not cleanliness. And the moment I brought my car inside, and I was like, okay, the way I saw it the first time, it's still maintained at the same way. So that maintenance, I think definitely it was something which the Aakruthi Natureville team really took care of it.
Yeah, totally agree. I mean, every time we have visited, I mean, there are clear demarcations, there are no weeds, there are nothing. I mean, even the place is entirely neat. Very nice. Initially, when we visited, I mean, they were the marketing team, the sales team were there, and they discussed about the property very well. And once we finalized saying that okay, we'll be finalizing this, then the team came to our residence, got the form filled, and it was not like we had to struggle, put in all the struggle, come back to the place again and get all the documentation done. If you think of the other property where we had to acquire, it used to be like, have to wait the entire day for the process to get over, but this was so well managed that a transportation was given, and we went to the location. There was a personal from the team who had come, who helped us through the documentation, and it was over in within hours. So it was really helpful. That was the best standout
even
moment.
I think when we were actually initial process, when you do your due diligence,
yeah.
I think there were a couple of documents that we needed, and I think from the customer team, we do not have to follow it up like multiple times. Here when I asked them, they properly explain that this is the amount that is there, and if you look at the government details, or even if you go and research from your end, you will find that these are the charges that are available, and they've given us the entire details. I think the transparency in terms of document sharing, plus the hassle-free registration, I think those two are the standout moment. I had shared my feedback because people were looking for my colleagues and others, and I have definitely told them about this one. And I think one of my colleagues, the first time when I visited the property, he was also here with me. So hopefully they will also get into this entire thing, and we will be neighbors. The standout of Aakruthi Natureville from other properties that I visited was that, first of all, the sales team and the marketing team who actually were there to actually explain the process. They were not in a hurry to sell us, to be honest. He had no intent of actually making like, please buy it. first experience it, and that experience is what I think stand out from other properties what we visited. And that was something which I was looking at when I was going on to buy a property, the trust and the apprehension. Somebody should be able to convince that everything is transparent, everything is legal. Those kind of thing, I always felt that in terms of Aakruthi Natureville, I always had that trust. So the trust is what something I actually was the reason I went ahead with Aakruthi Natureville.